Hi everyone, welcome again to my channel. This is Dalise, but you might know me as Stamprgrl, here for summer project series with Dalise. I am working with the Crackerbox stamps today, and this card is called It's Your Day. I am using Your Day, which is a sentiment stamp, Cow Bridgette, Geezer, Bear Variations, and Mento Tuxedo Black ink from the Crackerbox store. Other things that I'm using are some alcohol markers from King Art. Pattern paper is from Project Life 4x6 card that I will use at the end, while gel pen and some glue. And I am stamping my images into alcohol marker friendly paper with a very light brown ink, and this is my new technique. I am in love with this technique. I don't know if this is a thing or not, but I stumbled on it by accident, and I am super excited I did. So what I do is I start with this light ink. Sometimes this one I stamp a couple more times than usual because there's so many details in this image that I wanted to make sure that I capture everything in different shadings, but you don't have to stamp it in so many times with your lighter ink. And then you just color with your alcohol markers however you want. I do a very, very basic watercolor, alcohol marker coloring. I don't do that many shadows. When I do my shadows, I like them to be very graphic, very big and loud, and then I kind of muted them out and add more shadows and more highlights at the end of my card when I come back with my watercolor pencils, the Super Color, which are my favorite. But like you say, I'm like not putting too much time into this. The blending is gonna just magically get a lot better once we overstamp all of this with a darker color ink. So you see that I did not move my stamps from their original place because we're gonna overstamp using the stamping platform. So this guy that I'm coloring right here, he is called Geezer, and he is the funniest cowboy there is. There is a few images of, if you're looking for funny, like snarky, hilarious images of cowboys and cowgirls, even just people in general, just make sure that you keep an eye on the images at Crackerbox. These are rubber stamps. They are made when you order. So when you order, these get made. So they're not sitting there. They're just made just for you, and which I think is amazing. Vicky does such a great job with these. And of course, there is nothing better than, in my opinion, it's rubber stamps. She also has clear stamps that stamp amazingly, but this guy, oh my god, I fell in love. I needed to have it. Like you can see, seriously super like easy coloring, and I'm gonna let you just watch the coloring that I do. Again, you can do this. If I can do it, you can do it. And I'm just gonna put some music and enjoy. If you have any questions regarding my coloring or anything in this video, or if you want to see some making me using any Crackerbox stamps or me doing any techniques, just let me know in the comments, okay? I'm gonna put some music and enjoy. I'll be back very, very soon.
In the heart of Austin when the sun begins to set, cowboys and dreamers, I've never seen the like yet. Big boots on the bar stool, stories 10 miles wide. Everything's bigger with a Texas-sized pride. From the cows in the pasture to the stars in the sky, Lone Star State forever with its head held high. You can hear it in the music in a Willie Nelson tune. Texas is a state of mind under a silver moon. With a Texas-sized heart, everything's 10 feet tall. From the Alamo's curves to a honky-tonk brawl. Big cannon handshakes in a Willie Nelson tune. Texas is a state of mind under a silver moon. With a Texas-sized heart, everything's 10 feet tall. From the Alamo's courage to a honky-tonk brawl. Big-handed handshakes and a smile a mile long. In the land of y'all, we all belong. Riding down to looking by where the legends still play. We're living in the moment in a cowboy way. Dancing in the dust, hands held up to the sky. In a place where the good old times never die. Horses kicking high in the rodeo lights. 1,000 cowboy hats under the Texas nights. Grilling in the backyard with the brisket so fine. We're gathering our loved ones, rain or shine. With a Texas-sized heart, everything's 10 feet tall. From the Alamo's curves to a honky-tonk brawl. Big cannon handshakes and a Willie Nelson tune. Texas is a state of mind under a silver moon. With a Texas-sized heart, everything's 10 feet tall. From the Alamo's courage to a honky-tonk brawl. Big-handed handshakes and a smile a mile long. In the land of y'all, we all belong. Riding down and looking by where the legends still play. We're living in the moment in a cowboy way.
It is amazing what a little bit of gel pen, white gel pen, makes such a big difference on these items. I really love how they look. They are just precious. And here is our card. We are going to be using, this is the Project Life card that I trimmed down with one of my die cuts. And this is the two other stamps that I'm going to be using on the inside and partially on the outside of my card. I am going to be masking that it's your day, and then I'm going to add the 3 dots, and then inside I'm going to mark and milk it for all that it's worth. And here it is. I am just going to grab it, and I'm just inking the top. See, there it is, all done. Beautiful, and we can cut it out and put it at the top, and then we will mask the top, and then because there was still a little bit of ink in it, and then we can stamp it on the inside using a little bit. This I believe is CC Designs flags, which I've had forever. I think they already retired, but I love them. They're always, I don't know why, they're always perfect. There's, I think, 5 different sizes, some of them wider, some of them taller, and I always have the perfect size. And look at this. It's just, I love this. I love the color of this like blue old denim in the background, the vintage feel of the Project Life card also. It was just perfection. I was so excited. Here are the little 3 dots with my micro pen. I was going to do them on with my Sharpie, but could not find my dark brown Sharpie, but it's okay. Adding the images to the front of my card with my Barely Arts glue. I'm like, seriously, did you guys see the before and after? How magical was that? It's such a cool trick for those of us that are still learning how to color and add some shadows and intricate designs when coloring. And this is just, I added some pieces of cardstock because I didn't want it as thick as in foam, but I wanted a little bit of dimension, so that's what I did. It's just, pieces of scrap of paper that I used. Here it is. He is just so much fun. Some bits of pearls. These ones are from the Dollar Tree, or should I say $1.75 by the time that this goes live. Maybe we need a $2 store. Who knows? But love these. You do have to cut each of them individually. I didn't realize they're all together like in a, I don't know, like together in ants. But it is what it is. And for $1, I think a dollar plate, $1.25, it is perfect. Here is where I'm using bits of just washi tape to mask my It's Your Day, just because I can still feel that it had a little bit of ink. And here it is. Milk it for all it's worth. And Kyle Bridgette is in there. Well, I really hope you enjoy this card. And if you like my content, please make sure that you like and subscribe. And just keep an eye on the Summer Project series. Again, don't leave your crafting for tomorrow. Start today. Bye.